it. All right. Let me just check which group you're in. Oh, you're the monkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So you survived last year. Last year was the year of the monkey. And a lot of monkeys did some slipping and sliding last year.
And I'm a 9, too.
Okay,
so
then.
It was a big year. And I will say that it really was. It was. There was a lot of healing.
Good. Good stuff.
That needed to happen.
Okay, so now you get to go forward. Now you can plan. All right, so Mr. Right, it's time for you to come in. All right, so you are what is called Sun Southeast, and your relationship direction is actually the east. Okay, which means that's one of the areas in your apartment, whether it be the east in your bedroom or the east in the kitchen or the living room, that you want to make sure it's not grimy and cluttered.
Okay.
And it also, if it speaks to the kind of partner that's good for you, you need somebody who is a doer. East energy it's what we call actually thunder and rousing energy. So you're never going to do well with a couch potato. So don't even go there.
That's so funny.
Well, it's kind of interesting because I bet you've chosen a few couch potatoes.
I'm divorced from one.
Okay. It doesn't work.
That's so weird. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. No,
I'm dying right now.
You need somebody who's almost like a skier and, they'll take you dancing and...
yes.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and also a person who's into too much contemplation and too reflective, that would not be good for you either. You would be totally impatient and crazed.
Mm-hmm.
So, if your right person is a doer, that would mean you need to put yourself in areas where people are doing, okay? And doing what you love to do. I in Baltimore, you're probably somewhat near the water. Let's just suppose, and I'm making up a story here, but let's suppose you loved boating. Well, go down to the water and, volunteer to help scrub somebody's boat if it takes that. But you see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
For example, the other morning I was having breakfast with a gal, and she loves animals. And she can't seem to meet Mr. Right. And I just looked at her and said, well, why would you not volunteer at an animal shelter? Because that's where Mr. Right will be for her. Mm-hmm. You see, so it's being who you are and really respecting the fact that, and this is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
So we could activate a couple of areas of your space. Can you tell me the direction of your front door?
My front door, if the view was clear, I could see the city proper. So
okay.
I'm imagining I'm east of the city, so I'm looking east.
Okay, good.
So
okay.
Does that mean it's east?
Okay, that's good. That's good. We're going to add a little. Okay. We're going to add a little fire around your entryway.
Okay.
Now, here's some hints about what fire looks like. It can be something that looks sharp or pointy. It could be something red.
Okay.
You could be creative. Let's suppose you have a hook there where you hang your coat, all right? Mm-hmm. You could get a red scarf and leave it hung on there.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. You could have your red pocketbook there. You see, it's just ways to bring that shocking little bit of red right there.
Okay.
A red doormat, sweetie, would do the same thing.
Ooh. Okay.
So have a little fun with it, but let's get that activated because, why not?
I agree.
How's your bedroom looking these days?
I have some funky energy in there, so I don't spend a lot of time in there. I've smudged a lot, and I think there's a portal in there that I've tried to shut down, and I think I've done that. But I just I don't enjoy the energy, so I don't go in there a whole lot.
And there's only one bedroom there, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any clue as to what direction your head is on when you're sleeping? Like where's your head pointed?
West. Which explains a lot what
I'll
you're
say.
saying, because I like to sleep closer to the east, and I like my head specifically in the east, probably so I can sufficiently worry and think over these things.
Well, west is one of your least lucky directions. It's a very unlucky direction.
I can tell you that.
All right. Is there anywhere to flip the bed?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
To what? Can you figure out what wall that would be?
I think like the very back wall, maybe.
Okay. All right. You need to use your iPhone or get a little compass. And when you figure that out, then you're going to email me and we'll take it further.
Okay.
Kiddo, it's a deal.
Okay.
Because, yes, you are squaring away your life, and I'm proud of you. And there's a whole new world in front of you. But we got to be sleeping right. If you're not sleeping right, then it's harder to get that new world.
Okay.
All right?
Okay,
so
sounds good.
Do some compass work and get back to me.
Okay, will do.
All right, sweetheart. Love you.
Right,
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So I hope you callers and listeners are understanding. Sometimes just shift the energy a little bit, and your chances, if for the right love to come in or enhance what you've got. Sometimes you got to throw out what you got, but sometimes you get to enhance what you've got. So right now, I've got a caller to say hello to. So hi there. Hello.
Elaine?
Yes.
It's Diane.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
I'm good. I just wonder, is your radio show over?
No, it's still cooking. It's a 2-hour show.
Okay.
So you're on the air, Miss Diane.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, I called because I'm really interested to find out if there's any more love relationships for me in my life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you think so?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
I've given up on that. But you know, it's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's Valentine's Day, I'm thinking to myself, this is a show about relationships and feng shui.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, I've paid a lot of attention to feng shui. I wonder if I've opened up myself to a relationship in the future.
Well, I think it's time. I mean, we're in one cycle for the year. Mm-hmm. Diane, remind me what year you're born.
1952.
Okay, just let me take a look at that. So you're the dragon.
Yeah.
And you are Chen. You are the East group.
The East group.
So your 4 lucky directions, okay, in this order are, your best, luckiest direction is south.
Is south. Okay.
Your health direction is north.
Okay.
Your relationship direction is southeast.
Southeast.
So this is different than what normal people are learning about feng shui. You see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but it's very complicated science.
Well, it is. It's a big ticket stuff. Mm-hmm. And then your other lucky direction is the east. But now I'm going to focus on your southeast, because if you've been putting energy into the southwest, as Americans are guided to do, that's not going to be helping you at all. Matter of fact, it could be hindering you.
And I was making that mistake.
Okay.
So glad I called you to find out.
So there's actually an interesting star in the southeast this year. It's a star that expands the good or the bad.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get a clear understanding in your home, where is the southeast? That's step 1.
Yes.
And if, for example, it's the laundry room or Matt's room or some other crazy room, use the southeast of your bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then have, depending on how big places are, a pair of chairs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But twosomes, and I want you to be like a hawk today and look every southeast corner of your home. I think you're going to be horrified. I think you're going to see a lot of singles.
I bet.
I think you've shot yourself in the foot unwittingly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's unwittingly. I sometimes I may talk in a way that sounds like I don't put energy into things, but all the while I think I do put energy into things, even if that means
yes, I understand.
Separation and being single.
Yeah.
I heard the previous caller when you mentioned about the pairs of things, like you mentioned to her 2 little dogs because she loves dogs and that. And now, so I have to think about the pairs and what type of pairs would be good. Is it in metal, wood?
No, not for you.
No.
Not for you. See, there we go again. Your energy is slightly different. So, and P.S. this year, you're stuck with me, girl. You're going to have to be even talking to me now annually so that you know. Oh, no, it's not that now. No, but I'm actually kind of just looking inside myself to think, what kind of pairs could we use for the southeast? Southeast, Diane, is called small wood. So I'm thinking a pair of something made of wood.
Okay. Well,
even
that I probably.
Even a picture with 2 trees in it. Duh, trees are wood.
Yeah.
Or a picture with 2 wooden beach chairs.
I'm just looking at a set of wooden Buddhas that I have.
Well, yes and no. If they're 2 male Buddhas, probably not.
Okay.
Well, maybe that would bring a lot of men, but which could be good.
yes. But
if there's an extra, let me know.
Well, actually, I'm sure there's 3 of them around here somewhere, maybe 4.
Okay, so. but now you brought up an interesting word, 3. You don't want, when you're trying to do pairs, you actually don't want 3s.
Yes.
You don't want 3 chairs at the dining room table. You want 2 or 4 or 6.
Yes. It's something I need to pay a lot more attention to. But bringing my attention to it, it will work. I will start to pay a lot more attention to that. And I will start to look for little things that I'm sure I can place in those corners and start to grow some relationship stuff around here.
It would be awfully nice. One thing that just comes to my mind based on where you live in Florida, you could walk on the beach and get 2 lovely pieces of driftwood.
Oh, yeah.
And just put them in the southeast, but one crossed over on top of the other.
Okay. What a lovely idea.
Yeah, be creative, have fun with it, because the southeast is a wealth area.
Okay.
Now, as much as I said to the last caller, she needed a guy that was filled with energy and a doer. Frankly, and this is not I'm not the kind that's like a gold digger. You need a fellow that has proper money, because your love corner is in the money house.
Oh, dear.
So for you to have the poor starving artist won't work.
Oh, no. Those days are gone.
They should never have come to you.
No, I think you're absolutely right. Well, luckily, my house faces the east, and I can very readily start to go around and examine and look, get my compass out, and start to pay attention to the southeast corner in every room. And also, I think, look at my bedroom. My bedroom is in the front of the house, so it's actually facing east. My head is facing west, but I could move the bed in a different direction if I needed to. That's something I probably would need to figure out.
Yeah, west is not a good direction for your head.
Okay.
West, in your case, is called your total loss area.
Okay.
So it would mean you wouldn't get a good sound sleep.
Yeah. Yes. I could put it facing the west. Oh, no, I could put it facing the north.
That would be helpful. That'd be very good.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because the north is very strong this year.
Good.
And also, look at your bedroom. is it, and I know you've got people coming and going from the house, but you still have to look at it from the point of view,